All right, y'all. Welcome to Street Church. Congregation, come on in. And to first time visitors, welcome. I just don't know or get it. Do you understand me? I just don't get it. I need to just give me a second. I'm doing something. I'm getting something. I want to pull some up off my computer, okay? And then I'm gonna be ready to go in. Y'all just give me a second, okay? Give me 1 second. And to let y'all know, this is a continuation of what I've been calling bad blogging 101, right? Like a class, prerequisite. You know how you did in college? You have to take prerequisites. This is a prerequisite for all you bloggers. Because this probably won't get to or affect, right, the bloggers who I'm talking about calling out in these videos. But maybe somebody will see what I'm saying that's getting ready to start a channel and understand that this is bad blogging 101. They don't want to go in this direction. They don't want to make a habit of themselves doing videos like this. Because it's not good. It's not good to lie, speculate, to scoff, to mock, or jeer in your blogging. It's just not. It's not tactful. It's not safe. It's not sound. It's not sound. And it ain't good business. I don't care. All money ain't good money. That's one thing we all learn. All money ain't good money. All money ain't good money. Listen, this video, it derives from the recent murder of Big Jook, Yo Gotti's, the rap artist and the CEO of CMG record label. Yo Gotti's big brother, Big Jook, was gunned down, murdered in Memphis. And it was during a funeral for his uncle-in-law, who was married to his auntie. And after the funeral, they all were headed to what they call a repast, which is the reception after the funeral, so the family and friends can have more time to mourn, grieve, and celebrate the life of his uncle-in-law. I think his name was Las Vegas E. His name, I think, was Eric Bovin, right? And at the repast in the parking lot, or after he was leaving it, he was gunned down. He was murdered. So in that situation, it's the grief has doubled in just a matter of hours. You understand? Like, they lose the uncle, and now his nephew get murdered at his repast. The shame, the grief, the anger these people got to be feeling right now is immeasurable. And these bloggers is just fools. You know, Lord say, be careful with that word fool, but this was foolish on their part. Let me just say, the way they've been behaving, what they've been saying in these blogs, distasteful and foolish. And whether they realize it or not, unsafe. Mind, body, and soul, unsafe. This blogger who I'm talking about, bad blogging 101. This prerequisite class should be taken by hood educated. This person had the audacity to do his first blog about Big Jook's murder, his passing, his death, and took the opportunity to explain that he had the graphic and gruesome picture of Big Jook shot to death on the ground. But instead of saying he wasn't going to show it, he used the opportunity to say, I'm not going to show it here, but you can go to a certain link, certain part of his site and become a member and see it. So he used it to grow his membership, his subscription base. Listen, man, that was tacky. That was distasteful, man. It was so disrespectful. That I've already did a couple more videos you need to check out about Ant Glizzy, and he's a blogger now. And the Game Spitter. He's a blogger. He's got a YouTube channel. Ant Glizzy's got a YouTube channel called Barber's Son TV. And the Game Spitter. I already did videos about him, so you'll be able to see him on this YouTube channel, Street Church Network. But Hood Educated, that was to me by far the most disrespectful thing I ever seen, is somebody trying to use that as an opportunity to grow their membership. And then he tried to act like he was solemn about it. He made these gestures like he was so solemn about it. Like it was bothering him so bad. But it wasn't bothering you because you would have never tried to use it to get membership off of it. So why even do that? You could have just kept a straight face. You could have just did your thing like you was going to do it. He wearing sunglasses. He didn't have even the respect to show his face. To show his eyes. So we can look him in his eyes as he asked us to become members, so we can see the gruesome picture of Big Jook. Murdered. Pictures of him being, on the ground after he's been murdered, gunned down. Come on, this is Street Church. We're going to lay this all out. And you can go in the video and look at Hood Educated, which he should take it down. It's just distasteful. It's just disrespectful. Why would you do it like that? Why? You didn't even need to. The man already got plenty of subscribers. He's at 100,000+ subscribers. That wasn't an opportunity that you should have took. To see he might as well just said, to see the gruesome pictures of Big Jook gunned down, go ahead and go to this link and become a member, and you'll be able to see the gruesome picture of him gunned down. Because that's basically what he said, but he tried to say it in a way to make it seem like he was solemn and, sad of the passing. Come on, man. Can't be. You don't know him. So just keep it neutral and keep it respectful. Why can't nobody do that on these blogs? They got to add some distastefulness to it, some scoffing to it, some mocking. Ooh, this will get my numbers up. Sometimes things ain't about numbers, and all money ain't good money. It just ain't. It just ain't. And it was terrible. It was cringe-worthy to watch him do that. It was sickening. I was really bothered by him. I watched his video. I did the videos about the other ones before this video, right? About the other bloggers that I got videos on about bad blogging 101. Prerequisite. And this is a prerequisite. The prerequisite of this class, right? This is bad blogging. Anytime you need to scoff somebody to do a blog, mock, jeer, speculate, outright lie, deceive, pacify one other side, and condemn and try to tarnish the other side. When you're doing stuff like that, you're no longer blogging. That's not blogging. Blogging is standing on a standing neutral and just getting the information out. Right? You know what the crazy part is I'm gonna show you something. They talk about this blogger named 1090J. A lot of black people. Let's just keep it real. This is street church. We're gonna lay it all out over here. A lot of black bloggers, rappers, gangster rappers, street rappers, drill rappers. All these people talk about him and they want to do some harm to him because he's been exposing people paperwork. This has been like a path he's been on. But he does his like strictly documentation. They're documentary, short little documentaries, like, right? Something like TMZ would do if they was doing documentaries, right? Or what's that, Gangland, right? Where they do about crimes and they just document all the stuff, and it just be stuff that you can go, that's public knowledge, right? You can access it. It's public record, right? Or public knowledge or street knowledge, right? It's already out there in the streets, or it's already for public record. And he never talks about a person like no dog or no animal. He never breaks the class prerequisites to doing good blogging, right? Because he's never has any personal stake in it to where he starts speculating and saying stuff on his own, or scoffing somebody or mocking somebody. Now, everybody want to call him white, but these bloggers that I'm condemning, right, that I'm rebuking for the way that they do their blogging, they all black. And this white guy who everybody wants to talk about got more tact and taste in what he does than the black bloggers. Because it's never one-sided. It's never done to make you feel like it was done with evil intent. It's just done like Dateline would do it. NBC Dateline, right? It's done like Gangland, like I said. It's done like American Gangster. You know how they, it's done like Vice TV. It's done like that. He does it in that manner. He just give it as a public record. Stuff that you could go research and stuff. No speculations in it. At the end, he give his take on it. That's it. It's never done distastefully. But you got people who do their blogs while they drinking alcohol and just speculate and, smoking on a blunt. And then listen, you got people that'll tell you, light up, we got one, y'all, big jug, man. Everybody get their drinks and everybody get their blogs. Everybody get their blunts out. Everybody go ahead, we smoking gas tonight. Yeah, man, they finally got big jug. And that's coming from a black person. Bad blogging, 101, 101. That's bad blogging. Yeah, y'all light your blunts up, man. Hitting music. The streets is talking. Doing sound effects and stuff. What the heck is this? Putting on a show, scoffing, mocking, jeering. It's sinful. The streets is talking. Ain't no joke. It's a war in Memphis. What kind of crap is that? The streets is talking. Come on. That's, listen, if Anywhere on the streets, if that was going on, like for the streets to see, the streets would say, man, that's ghetto, that's ratchet. That's what that would be called. The streets call that type of behavior ratchet, ghetto, goofy. Chicago say you a goofy. Man, you a goofy for that. In Michigan, we say you a lame. You a lame-o. You a lame. In my city, you a lame for that. You a lame-o. Old school word, I'm 50. I turned 50 last year. I'm 50. You a lame-o. You lame. It's just terrible. Who does, what's that for? Like this is like Apollo Theater or something. Somebody lost their life, man. Somebody who people love, who are powerful. Who are powerful people, who can get you shut down. Yo Gotti can go to YouTube and get all y'all shut down. Yes, he can. He got that much influence. Because it's going to mean more to YouTube if he stay in business with them on stuff that's way bigger than your channel. If he want to, he can shut you down and just say, I got a replacement for that. We got some young people that's ready to do some blogging and it'll be more professional, da 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 da. All these people y'all talk about can start doing that. Y'all better be careful. Because somebody going, you know what I'm saying, see how I put that out in the air? Am I instigating now? Huh? Have I put something in the, see how I put something in the universe that could end up happening to you now? That you could just get replaced with somebody else. They can say, hey, listen, we got other better bloggers. We got beautiful black women who could do the blogging. You know what I'm saying? We can get together with them and they can be more professional young black men who act better, look better, think better, got way more better product as bloggers. And we can just set this up. We need you to shut these bloggers down, though. Because they ain't on nothing. And start blackballing y'all. See, now do you like that? See how that is? That's not good for me to do that. To put something out in the universe that could ultimately mean the end for you. Yeah, some of y'all will be okay. Y'all made y'all money. If you're smart, you put your money and invested it in something that'll keep bringing you residuals. But some of y'all ain't doing that. And it ain't gonna always last, and it might not work out. It might not pan out. But you see how that's not good for me to put something negative out in the universe like that to see y'all not want to have? But y'all got to do better by these people, man. These people don't deserve this, man, for y'all to be doing this and to influence, you know, people to come in these people's Instagram. Y'all started the reason why bloggers started people making up Instagram accounts and taunting people when something happened to them. Y'all created that atmosphere. For them to go on people's Instagram, they say that Yo Gotti just been getting all kinds of, you know, people mocking and scoffing them. Y'all made people feel okay with that because of the way y'all blog stuff. Y'all have something to do with it. A big part of it. Beginning with DJ Academics. He influenced a generation to feel comfortable with mocking people who fall due to murder, what is, you know, due to some kind of get back, or starting to speculate sacrifices of people. That's the most stupid thing I ever heard of. That even, why would people even believe in some Illuminati? First of all, let me tell y'all something too that y'all don't know. The Masons, Freemasons, the Illuminati secret societies, man, they're very careful who they select to be in their chapters. In the Freemasons, you can't even have felonies. And Freemason is like the Illuminati. They go hand in hand. But the Freemasons require you not to ever have a felony. So that goes out the window right there. Freemason, you can't have no felony and be a Freemason. Can't have no criminal background and be no Freemason. And so why would you think in the Illuminati they would allow people that have felonies to be in there? Because a felony follow you everywhere you go. So they still being followed. And it's easier for them to be followed. You see what I'm saying? Y'all don't try to make no kind of sense out of it. When you hot on the streets, people don't want to be around you in the streets because they know that they following you. So your record is following you, so the Illuminati know that. So how would they want people, a bunch of people that's being followed by the government on record as the government as being criminals? Y'all crazy, man. When somebody attach their name to the Illuminati, what they doing is they stoking interest. And they stoking your mindset into you believing. Why do you think even young Dolph started using the Illuminati? Because he knew it would strike interest in what he was doing. It was a marketing strategy. Throwing up the diamond. Because he knew the Illuminati is mysterious, mystique, secretive, silence, seen but not seen, heard but not heard, doing but not doing. That's what he wanted y'all to think about him. That's how he carried himself. That's why he used that. Not because he was in the Illuminati, but because he just know how your brains work. Y'all would go, ooh, I'm a part of something if I get a part of what he a part of. But he wasn't a part of that. He just knew the mystique and the status that the Illuminati name held. So y'all stop with that. These people are sacrificing people and stuff. Listen, this stuff was so sad because Big Jook mama almost became a victim to that. That's scary, and I'm glad by the grace of God she didn't get killed with Big Jook. And if he was alive, he would say the same thing. What if he had lived but his mama caught the bullets? Y'all ever thought about that? Y'all just don't, just listen. On your part, hood educated, distasteful, disrespectful, sad, bad blogging 101. That's what you was doing when you did that. And you should change the way you approach stuff going forward. When I first started watching some of your videos, man, when your very first ones, you was doing it right. You was doing it on an even plane. You need to go back to that. You don't need to change. The numbers will be there. Don't change. Don't change. You was doing good the way you was doing it. Stay that way. Stay the course. It'll work out. But what you did with this one video right here, this one particular video here, and that's the only qualm I got with you. The way you did that with Big Jook and the picture of him being gunned down as a means of you building up membership, I saw it. You thought it was slick, but it wasn't. It said a lot about what you're willing to do to go to the next level. And I'm telling you, don't do it. Stay the course with the way you've been doing it. Stay the way you was when you first was doing hood educated. And you'll still go as far as you want to go. Look, this is Street Church. I'm letting the congregation out. God bless.